Hello, Yankees Nation. Welcome back to your go-to channel, New York Yankees News Network. Today, we've got some jam-packed updates about our beloved Bronx Bombers that hit the wire just a few hours ago. If you're a true Yankees fan, you won't want to miss this. And hey, if you're new here, please smash that like button and subscribe so you can stay in the loop with all things Yankees. Let's dive into the action. Update 1. Aaron Judge's monster night ignites Yankees' explosive win over Diamondbacks. All right, Yankees fans, let's kick things off with a bang. Literally. Last night, our Bronx Bombers put on a show against the Arizona Diamondbacks, pulling off a thrilling 9-7 victory at Yankee Stadium. And who else but Aaron Judge led the charge? The two-time American League Most Valuable Player was an absolute beast, crushing a 3-run homer in the first inning that set the tone for the night. That blast wasn't just any homer, it marked Judge's 500th extra base hit, making him the third fastest Yankee to reach that milestone, behind only legends Joe DiMaggio and Lou Gehrig. Talk about elite company. Judge didn't stop there. He finished the night 3 for 5 with 4 runs batted in, falling just a triple shy of hitting for the cycle. He's now batting a scorching .417 with 5 homers and 15 runs batted in this season. Oh, and that first inning shot? It ties him with Arizona's Eugenio Suarez for the Major League Baseball lead in home runs. The man's on fire. But Judge wasn't alone in the power party. Trent Grisham, getting the start in center field, launched a 2-run homer in the third, his first of the year, while Jazz Chisholm Jr. added some flair with a 2-run blast into the Judge's chambers in right field. That's 22 homers for the Yankees in just 6 games, 5 more than any other team in baseball history at this point, according to stats guru Sarah Langs. Manager Aaron Boone praised Grisham's swing, saying he's looking to get him more reps because, quote, "this is what he's capable of." On the mound, Carrasco delivered in his first Yankee start, tossing 5.3 innings, allowing 3 runs, and striking out 5. Not bad for a 38-year-old stepping up with Garrett Cole, Luis Gil, and Clark Schmidt sidelined. The bullpen had a scare when Ryan Yarbrough gave up a grand slam, but Mark Leiter Jr. and Luke Weaver locked it down for the save. What a night in the Bronx. Our Bombers are now 4-2 and heading to Pittsburgh next. Stay tuned, folks. That's our first massive update, Yankees Nation. What a way to kick things off, right? I've got 2 more juicy updates to share. Update 2. Jazz Chisholm's chain-flying homer and fiery start electrify Yankees Nation. Okay, Yankees Nation, let's dive deeper into one of the most electric moments from last night's thrilling 9-7 victory over the Arizona Diamondbacks, Jazz Chisholm Jr.'s roller coaster night at the plate. This guy is absolutely tearing it up in his first full season in the Bronx. And he gave us a performance last night that's got everyone buzzing. Let's set the scene. It's the 4th inning, and Jazz steps in against Arizona starter Merrill Kelly. With a runner on, he unleashes that smooth, silky swing and sends a 2-run homer screaming into the Judge's chambers in right field. The ball didn't just leave the yard. It left with flair, thanks to a bat flip so epic it's already making the rounds on highlight reels everywhere. That blast, his 4th home run of the young season, pushed the Yankees' lead to 9-3 and had the stadium rocking. But hold up, the real Jazz Chisholm chaos came in the 6th. Facing Diamondbacks reliever Ryan Nelson, Jazz takes a mighty cut and mid-swing, one of those flashy chains around his neck goes flying off. Yes, you heard that right. The ice melted in the Bronx for a split second as that chain hit the dirt. The crowd gasped, Twitter exploded, and Jazz? Well, he struck out swinging on the 7th pitch of that at-bat, but you can't deny the guy knows how to keep us entertained. Don't worry, though. By his final trip to the plate in the 8th, he was back rocking a chain, proving he's not letting a little jewelry malfunction slow him down. Now let's talk numbers because Jazz is cooking. He's sporting a jaw-dropping 1.162 on-base plus slugging percentage through these early games. After smashing 24 homers last season, he's already got 4 in 2025, and it's only April 3rd. This man's swinging those now famous torpedo bats, and they're causing a stir. Barstool Sports founder Dave Portnoy even called for them to be banned, but Jazz clapped back on X, saying, quote, "Okay, explanation. The barrel is bigger and within Major League Baseball regulation. For the idiots that say it's moved to the label, you're an idiot. Nobody's trying to get jammed. You just move the wood from the parts you don't use to the parts you do. You're welcome. No more stress for y'all." That's the fire we love from Jazz. He's not just talking the talk either. After crushing 2 homers in the series finale against the Brewers last weekend, he told reporters, quote, "We fire torpedoes all around the park. You feel me? We hit the ball everywhere, play defense, got speed. We do it all. Our goal is to win 162 games. Sure, it's not realistic, but that mindset, that's pure Yankees energy." From a Diamondbacks prospect to a Bronx bomber, Jazz Chisholm Jr. is proving he's here to stay. What do you think, fans? Are these torpedo bats the secret sauce, or is it all Jazz's magic? That's update number 2 in the books. Yankees faithful, Jazz Chisholm Jr. is bringing the heat, the flair, and maybe a little jewelry drama to the Bronx. Update 3. Dave Sims' "Hey Now" catchphrase takes Yankees radio by storm. All right, Yankees Nation, let's wrap up today's updates with something a little different but just as exciting. Our new radio voice, Dave Sims, is making waves in the booth. Last night's 9-7 win over the Diamondbacks wasn't just a fireworks show on the field. It was a big moment for Sims, who's officially 1 week into calling Yankees games on the radio. If you tuned in, you heard his signature "Hey Now" call echoing through the airwaves every time Aaron Judge, Trent Grisham, or Jazz Chisholm Jr. went deep. And trust me, with 22 homers in 6 games, Sims had plenty of chances to let it rip. But here's where it gets juicy. Shock jock Howard Stern caught wind of Sims's catchphrase on his SiriusXM show Wednesday and assumed it was a nod to him. Stern, who's used "Hey Now" as a tribute to the Larry Sanders Show for years, gushed about it, saying, quote, "There's a guy who announces for Major League Baseball, Dave Sims. Whenever someone hits a home run now, he says, 'Hey Now.'" He even suggested Sims add a not-safe-for-work Sternism to his calls, joking, "If he could add Howard Stern's penis, we'd enjoy that too." Classic Howard, right? Well, Sims, who's 72 and fresh off 17 years calling Mariners games, wasn't about to let that slide. On Thursday, he hopped on X with a video to set the record straight, smiling as he said, quote, "The Hey Now, I got it from a Frank Sinatra song. I appreciate your interest, Howard. Part of the influence might be Gary Shandling, but I got it from I've Got the World on a String, a 1932 Harold Arlen and Ted Koehler classic, written for the Cotton Club." That's right, Sims is tying his call to Sinatra, whose music is a Yankees staple after every home game, win or lose. The reference likely comes around the 1-minute 54-second mark of that jazzy tune, and it's a perfect fit for the Bronx vibe. Sims has been dropping "Hey Now" since his Seattle days, but now it's hitting a whole new audience in New York. With his smooth delivery and infectious energy, he's already winning over fans as he calls this red-hot 4-2 start. Whether it's Sinatra, Shandling, or just Sims being Sims, that "Hey Now" is here to stay. So, what do you think, Yankees fans? Is Dave Sims the voice we've been waiting for in the radio booth? That's a wrap, Yankees Nation. From Aaron Judge's Monster Night to Jazz Chisholm's chain-flying flair and Dave Sims' "Hey Now" takeover, our Bronx Bombers are giving us plenty to cheer about. If you love these updates, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a beat from New York Yankees News Network. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What's your favorite moment from today? Until next time, let's keep rooting for the Pinstripes. See you soon.